Translit II, My Travels, Signer Char Doland. Hello. A while ago, I traveled to Mexico. My husband and I, we traveled and flew to Acapulco, and when we left Washington, D.C., it was so cold. We had to put our coats and our hats, and oh, it was cold. So then when we arrived in Mexico, oh my word, it was hot. It was a complete difference. In Acapulco, it was a beautiful town, but there's so many poor people in that area, and there were little different stores and different things, and it was just beautiful. It's not what I expected, but we rode the bus to Mexico, or we were planning on going to Mexico City, and so we rode the bus, and wow, there were just twists and turns and cliffs and just going back and forth, and just riding in the back, I'd look out the window and see down the cliffs, and oh, it was a scary experience. I was afraid we were going to fall off, so I just closed my eyes and just didn't pay attention to where we were going. So when we got to Mexico City, we had a ticket we were to stay the night, and it was cheap. So as we continued to travel around Mexico City, we were just looking around, visiting different places. Then we took the train to another area of Mexico. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful part of Mexico as well. But it was very different. It was a different kind of beautiful. And they have their own language there, and so people would socialize, and we took the train, and when we got off into that new city, we began to find that it just looked different than Mexico City. For the people here spoke French rather than in Mexico City. It was very, very, we were just kind of taken aback by it. Then we decided to go to another part of Mexico, and we didn't know what to do, so we decided to go wash some things. So we wanted to wash our clothes, and we didn't know where, so there was some blue water over there, so we drove over, and there was different Mayan things, and there was more, there were some wood blocks, and they were just clean cut. It happened, it was some things that were from the mines, but they were destroyed. And so it was a completely different culture. So we arrived, and it was cold weather. Then we got back home, and it was cold weather again, and I had a tan.